Hi, my name is Jonathan Suarez. I am a paraprofessional and the 21st Century Site Coordinator for UCP BCA. I've been working with them for about a year and I think 6 months in June. My free time, if I had some, probably playing video games. Love playing basketball too on the side. And if I get the chance, I like to start writing down my ideas for like plays and stuff. I think it was the easiest and best way to get into the education world without having like all the credentials and all that. And I want to be a theater teacher, so getting in as a para and going to a school that's right next to my college was like really ideal. Well, the most challenging part of the job has to be being able to humble yourself and with humility step back from classroom management a little bit. So what I mean by that is a teacher may have certain consequences or a way of managing their classroom, and when they have to step away, you then become that figure. So what you decide to do may not align with the teacher, and that happens frequently, and it's something that I've actually been like learning to pay attention to and learning to sort of take a step back, because as an assistant, your job is to help, right? So if you're creating friction, that makes the whole classroom environment uncomfortable and not function properly. So learning, just like the kids are learning, that authority has levels is very important, but it's not easy. There's just gonna be points where you don't agree with the teacher or something that they're doing doesn't make sense. And you just have to, I wouldn't say you have to like swallow your tongue, but it's just understand that they have their reasons for it and sort of work through it with them if it's something that's very difficult for you to kind of understand. So definitely being humble and having humility and being able to understand the levels of authority. So the most rewarding part of this job has to be like seeing the kids actually learn and experience things that maybe in different schools like they wouldn't have like the chance to do it. So I remember one specific example was during Summer Olympics, the 4th grade classes got the chance to participate in that. And so it was really special for them to do that. And I remember one moment pushing one of our kids in a wheelchair, and he was having like the time of his life. So like you don't get to experience that anywhere. And yeah, it's just the feeling of like these kids are learning and they're getting these experiences. That to me is the most rewarding thing. So what I would want a new paraprofessional to know, or someone who's looking into it, is diaper changes. It's gonna come, just expect it. It's not hard, it's just getting comfortable with it initially. It's gonna be stinky, it's gonna be messy sometimes, depending on who we have. But it's also, what I've noticed is a moment for you to, have time with the kid, talk to him, when normally maybe you don't. Because I'm currently in one of the 4th grade classes, and the 2 children that I help with are in the other 4th grade classes, so I don't always get time with them. But that is a moment where we can like talk or laugh or just get to know each other. So it is beneficial too to getting to know the other students, but there's that. Also just be prepared for students not always seeing you as the ultimate authority. So that does mean that you have to be a little bit more stern than you may initially think you have to be. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just helps you, if you are looking to become a teacher, know that you have to be more intentional and more focused on classroom management. But yeah, those are the negatives. Now, when it comes to the positives, like, know that you're gonna get the chance to actually kind of get your feet wet into the teaching world. Like, you will have those opportunities. So prepare for that, and also, like, take the time to enjoy it too. The reason why I chose UCP apart from the inclusion and apart from the proximity to the school and everything. The people here, like the staff members, have just shown me so much love, so much care, and no workplace that I've ever been to has been so involved and so nurturing. It's not just the experience, but it's the relationships. So that's what made the difference. Being able to grow with people, learn from people. Yeah, like we have this whole thing in our neighborhood because, you know, our UCP separates the grades into neighborhoods, and we have this whole Sunshine Buddy thing, which is a really cool idea where you gift someone every month something, but they don't know who it is. So I'm receiving something from someone and then they're receiving something from me. And the great thing about that is that at the end of the year, which is now, we get to reveal that and we get to see like who was doing that. And it's like such a awesome and caring, and like, you don't have to do that, but we care about each other enough to like do those extra things, go the extra mile, you know, give someone a quick moment of like quick advice or something like that. And yeah, I would say that's what makes the difference, and that's why I'm still here.